Yo, Hamzah, man, come on.
You know I'm gonna take away from you. You know I'm coming.
I promise you, on Jesus Christ, on my son, you're not taking nothing from me. I'm coming for you. I promise you.
And I'm gonna take it.
That's why. All right, we're gonna see.
I'm gonna take it.
We're gonna see.
Otherwise, I won't be here. I don't do half-hearted shit. I won't be here.
We're gonna see.
I won't be here otherwise.
We're gonna see. Trust me, we're gonna see. Trust me, we're gonna see. Trust me, we're gonna see.
We're not gonna see. You're gonna see.
All right, it's your will against my will.
You're gonna see.
It's your will against my will. It's my will against your will.
It's as simple as that.
Who's gonna break first?
You know, it's gonna come down to who wants it more.
During the face-off, the two fighters clashed verbally, with Edgar threatening to take everything from Hamzah, full of aggression. Hamzah fired back, confident and unyielding, as the confrontation escalated into a battle of wills, each determined to outlast the other. Edgar, unfazed, steps forward and delivers his promise. He stated, "Bro, I got my chin, yo. Bro, I could have a truck hit me in my chin. Bro, you're not knocking me out. I promise you, I promise you, I promise you." The room grows tense as Edgar's words hang in the air, his confidence radiating. Hamzah stands his ground, eyes narrowing, knowing this is more than just talk. Edgar is daring him to bring everything he's got. The face-off intensifies, both fighters locked in a battle of nerves and pride, knowing only one will leave with the upper hand. Before the intensity reaches its peak, Edgar leans in closer, his eyes locked on Hamzah, unflinching, hanging on every word as Edgar's confidence surges. "I know I'm going to get hit. I know you're going to get hit, but let's see if you're really ready for it." His words cut through the tension like a blade. The challenge is thrown down, and it's clear. Both men are willing to take the pain, but only one will handle it. Hamzah's resolve hardens, staring Edgar down, knowing the true test is about to begin. The air crackles with anticipation. This is no longer just a fight, it's a showdown between two warriors, each determined to prove they can take whatever comes their way. Before the challenge intensifies, Edgar fixes his gaze on Hamzah, his words cut in.
I promise you. I promise you.
And when it
Because I know I'm gonna get hit. I know you're gonna get, it's boxing, I'm gonna get hit. I know I'm gonna get hit. But let's see if you ready to get hit.
The atmosphere grows tense, the stakes clear. Edgar isn't just talking about punches, but about mental toughness, the ability to endure. Hamzah holds his ground, his expression unwavering as the two face off, both knowing that this is a fight that will test more than just their skills. This moment is about proving who can withstand the most and keep pushing forward. The battle of wills is undeniable, and it's clear that neither fighter plans to back down. As the clock ticks down, the tension between them only continues to build. As the argument further escalates, Hamzah brings up his performance in the last fight, challenging Edgar's perception.
You know, see my last fight, how many licks I took?
What?
How many bangs I took?
He was tapping you, bro. That dude was out of shape, bro. That dude didn't have no conditioning. He would have conditioning, would have stopped you, bro.
You're
he was tapping you, bro. He was tapping you. I'm like, yo, bro, when he's gonna sit down on his shot, you was right. You started.
You were gonna sit down on your shots.
You started.
So I'm gonna take your shots. I'm gonna talk to you in the fight.
All right.
I'm gonna talk to you.
I'm a king at that.
I'm gonna talk to you.
I'm a king at that.
It's cool.
I told Canelo. You know, I told Canelo.
I'm gonna eat shots.
I told Canelo to. I told Canelo to suck it in the ring. I told him, you hit like my son. When you say he's gonna knock me out 2 rounds, what happened? I'm talking to him.
Edgar, unimpressed, immediately fires back, claiming Hamzah's opponent was unfit and unprofessional. He mocks the way Hamzah's punches barely landed, accusing him of tapping instead of delivering solid shots. The tension rises as they both argue, each defending their side with growing intensity. Hamzah insists he took the hits and kept going, while Edgar downplays the victory, saying that the fight didn't show Hamzah's true power. Their words grow sharper, and it's clear this confrontation is more than just about technique. It's about pride and proving who the better fighter truly is. After the argument heats up, Hamzah points out that Edgar was dropped during his fight, criticizing him for not standing strong in the center.
But he dropped you.
A lot of times, huh?
But he dropped you.
Okay, and it happens, bro. The best got dropped.
But it's
not about you getting dropped. Because guess what? I got dropped.
If you're saying,
I got dropped, and I look right in my corner. I saw, oh yeah, it's game time. Oh yeah, the fight just started now. I'm right on the table. Now we're gonna fight.
But you didn't stand in the middle with him though.
The whole fight. What are you talking about?
You didn't, bro. You didn't.
Bro, the whole
you didn't,
fight.
Bro.
The
you
whole
didn't.
fight. What are you talking about?
I think in your head,
watching?
I think in your head, you saw something else.
What are you watching?
You saw something else.
Me, bro.
You saw something else.
Me, bro.
I'm not underestimating.
Edgar, unfazed, defends himself, saying that even the best fighters get dropped, but what matters is how they respond. He explains that when he was dropped, he quickly got back up and fought even harder, showing his resilience. Hamzah pushes back, claiming Edgar didn't stand his ground in the middle of the ring, further questioning his true grit. Edgar, growing more defensive, insists that Hamzah's perception of the fight is distorted, implying that Hamzah doesn't fully understand the fight mentality. The tension continues to build, both fighters adamant in their stances, each trying to prove their dominance. As the tension rises, Hamzah boldly states that he's stepping into Edgar's backyard, implying that he's not afraid of the challenge.
I'm coming to your backyard.
It's alright.
I'm coming to your backyard.
You was forced to do this, bro.
I wasn't forced to do this. I wasn't forced to do this.
He promised you Canelo next. He promised you Canelo next.
Nah. Listen, we nearly signed for another fight.
And I just told you I'm your Canelo. You said, how you my Canelo? I'm your Canelo.
You're not, bro.
Yes, I am. How much you in the bet?
You ain't my Canelo, bro. You're not, bro.
How much you in the bet?
Edgar, his confidence unwavering, accuses Hamzah of underestimating him, claiming that Hamzah has no idea what he's about to face. But Hamzah quickly fires back, insisting he's not underestimating anything and that he's coming to fight, not be intimidated. The back and forth continues, with Edgar dismissing Hamzah's words, saying he's not on the same level as his previous opponents. Hamzah, unshaken, counters that no matter what Edgar thinks, he's ready to take on whatever's thrown at him. The stakes are high, and it's clear neither of them plans to back down now. The verbal exchange heats up as Hamzah and Edgar start throwing verbal jabs about money and who's got the real backing.
Be real.
I know you got the bag.
Let's be real,
I know you got
bro.
the bag.
Let's be real, bro.
I know you got the bag.
You got the bag as well.
No, you got the bag.
You know you got the bag as well.
You got that turkey money.
Where's my RM? You're the one that I ain't got my RM.
You got a bunch of those.
You know I ain't got them.
100,000
on what? On what?
On the fight.
On what?
On
what are we betting on?
On the win.
Hey, let's bet.
On the win. 100K.
There you go. On camera.
Let's go.
Yeah?
The intensity rises as Edgar acknowledges the money behind the fight, while Hamzah presses, asking where his cut is. The stakes are now raised even further, as the two agree to bet a hefty sum of $100,000 on the outcome of the fight. Both fighters make it clear that they believe in their victory, using the bet as a symbol of their confidence. The tension builds with each word, and now it's not just about pride, it's about proving who truly has what it takes to come out on top, both in and out of the ring. As the tension builds, Hamzah reflects on the constant noise and talk from his opponent, revealing how it fuels his determination.
I feel like it's always been him. It's always been him, but then I always say, empty cans make the most noise. I always say it, and I stick by that. I stick by it. All the talkers in my career that I fought, you've seen what's happened. So you know what it is? It ignites a fire in me. If he was there, just didn't say nothing, I'd be like, all right, cool, we'd be going through the motions, but this is exciting. This is what boxing's about. This is it. This is it.
He expresses that the chatter only ignites his fire, making him even more motivated for the fight. If Edgar hadn't spoken so much, Hamzah admits he might have just gone through the motions, but now this challenge feels personal. The intensity of the verbal back and forth has transformed the encounter into something more than just a fight. It's the heart of boxing. This is the kind of battle Hamzah lives for, where every word spoken drives him to push harder. It's clear now that this fight will be explosive, and both fighters are ready to bring everything they have to prove who truly deserves to win. Hamzah further continued and confidently stated that Edgar knows the truth, dismissing his opponent's threats as empty noise.
He knows it. He knows it.
It's empty.
He knows it.
It's empty.
You know I'm coming though, innit? You know that. You can see it. Come on, bro. You can see it. You know I'm coming. Coming with everything. I'm leaving everything in that ring. Everything.
Hamzah continues to press, making it clear that he's coming to the fight with everything he's got, and there's no holding back. His words are filled with intensity, telling Edgar that he'll leave it all in the ring, nothing left to chance. He emphasizes that his focus is unwavering, and he's ready to prove he's more than just talk. The stakes couldn't be higher, and as the anticipation grows, it's clear that Hamzah isn't just fighting for victory, he's fighting for respect and to silence his doubters. The energy in the air is electric, and both fighters are set to clash in a battle for everything. As the back and forth continues, Edgar accuses his opponent of playing to the cameras, pretending to be tough when the real test comes.
You know, that's all for the cameras. You know, certain you could do for the cameras, but I tell.
Bro, you throwing up gunshots earlier for the camera.
I do it again. What happened? What happened? But listen, let me tell you something, right? You got guys that do for the cameras, right? And then you.
Bro, if I done it for the camera, I would be doing it my whole career.
Fight night come.
I would do it my whole career.
Not talking about you. Be quiet.
We're talking about you then.
I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about people that do cameras and then go to fight and then they bad. You know what I'm saying? They don't. Me, I talk my. Cause now I know I gotta back it up, you know what I'm saying?
He dismisses the theatrics, saying that some fighters act one way for show but can't back it up when the real fight begins. Edgar, however, stands firm in his own words, knowing he's always backed up his talk with action. He's ready to prove that the cameras don't change his commitment or drive. The tension grows as he makes it clear that when the fight night arrives, he'll be ready to back up everything he said. There's no more room for talk. It's time to show who's truly got what it takes in the ring. As Edgar reflects on his opponent's previous fights, he acknowledges the skill but questions the perception of the fight in his opponent's mind.
He talked the talk, he didn't walk the walk. He done good, I'm not taking it away from him, but the perception he's got in his head of the fight he had, I didn't see that fight.
Explain that.
He said he stood toe-to-toe with me.
Hamzah, refusing to back down, responds by challenging Edgar's view, pointing out that he didn't see the fight the same way. He addresses the claim of standing toe-to-toe, suggesting that what Edgar saw in his mind wasn't the reality. His words are direct, indicating that Edgar's judgment might be clouded and that there's more to the story than what was portrayed. Hamzah makes it clear he's not afraid to face anyone head-on, and that when it comes down to it, actions speak louder than perceptions. Hamzah, fully aware of the stakes, steps up and acknowledges the chance in front of him to show exactly what he's capable of.
Exactly that. And what an opportunity I've got to prove otherwise. When this fight got presented to us, that's exactly what was going through my mind. I'll go in there now, I'll show them what I was meant to show them. And this is it, July the 12th, it starts there.
He's focused, knowing this fight is his moment to prove himself once and for all. Hamzah's confidence shines through as he prepares for what's ahead, marking July 12th as the day everything changes. His determination is unwavering, and it's clear that he's ready to take this opportunity and make it his own. Hamzah further opens up about the mental battle he's facing, acknowledging that it's not just about the opponent, but the inner fight in his mind.
Exactly, I'm fighting that voice in my head. That's what I'm fighting. Berlanga is just the man in the way. Talks a lot of smack, which helps light that fire within me. And once that's lighted, you know that when I go in there, it's gonna be bombs away.
He reveals that Edgar is simply the obstacle in his way, one who talks trash to fuel the fire inside him. Once that fire is lit, Hamzah says there's no stopping him. His words are filled with intensity, and it's clear that the more Edgar talks, the more it drives him to push harder. With that fire burning, Hamzah is ready to enter the ring and deliver a performance that will leave no doubt about who the true fighter is. The anticipation is palpable as he prepares for the ultimate showdown. As Hamzah reflects on his opponent, he admits they are very different people with contrasting personalities and lifestyles.
7. Give him a 7.
Okay.
As a person, he's not my cup of tea. He's not my cup of tea. I think we're two completely different people. The way we dress, the way we talk, just the way we are. And that's life, but fights like that make great fights. Because when we come in the ring, we know all of that is put behind us and it's all about who's the better man on that night.
However, he acknowledges that this difference makes for an exciting and high-stakes fight. Once they step into the ring, all the differences are put aside, and it's about proving who the better fighter is on that night. Hamzah's focus is clear. He's not concerned with who they are outside the ring, but with the battle that will unfold inside it. The respect for the sport shines through as he emphasizes that when the bell rings, it's all about skill, heart, and determination. The stage is set for a clash that will define who truly deserves to win. Hamzah didn't stop there as he talked about his upcoming fight. He admits that Edgar is one of his toughest opponents, though not the toughest, but still a serious challenge.
Is he my toughest fight? He's one of them.
So not your toughest.
He's one of them, and I'm treating it as my toughest. Yeah, 1,000,000%. I'll go in that ring, and the way I'm training, the way
I get that.
Despite this, he's approaching the fight with full intensity, treating it like the toughest battle of his career. Hamzah's commitment is evident as he emphasizes the level of preparation and focus he's putting into his training. There's no room for taking it lightly. He's fully aware of what's at stake and is training with a purpose. The energy is building as he mentally prepares for the ring, knowing that every ounce of effort is needed to secure victory. On the other side, Edgar also reflects on his journey. He acknowledges that Hamzah stands in the way of his bigger goals, but he knows he can't afford to overlook him.
You know, I think that, I keep saying I know that I'm destined for something great, and Hamza's just in the way, you know what I'm saying? So we can't overlook him. I can't look what's behind him. And, you know, that's the Canelo rematch and this and that. There's a lot of things that's lined up for us that could happen, you know, but right now we got to focus on him, you know, because if we don't get through him, everything goes out the window.
Edgar understands that to reach his ultimate dreams, including a potential rematch with Canelo, he has to first get past Hamzah. He's aware of the opportunities ahead, but emphasizes that the focus right now has to be on Hamzah. Everything hinges on this fight. If he doesn't win, the bigger picture falls apart. Edgar's determination is clear, and he's not distracted by what's to come after this. The only thing that matters is securing the victory in front of him. The stakes are high, and there's no room for failure. Edgar further talks about the pressure of fighting in his hometown. He knows that New York fans expect nothing less than grit and heart.
Yeah, I got to. I'm home, and my home, one thing about New Yorkers, bro, they love a fight, and they love grit, and they love when you put your balls on the table and get it, you know what I'm saying? And they're, listen, New York is a place where if they love you, they love you. But if they don't like you, they'll shit on you.
He recognizes the immense pride that comes with representing his city, knowing that the crowd will either love him or turn on him based on his performance. There's no room for failure, as New York's love is hard to earn, but once it's gained, it's unwavering. Edgar feels the weight of this responsibility, but it also fuels him to push harder. He's ready to give everything in the ring, knowing that the energy of his hometown will either lift him to victory or leave him with nothing. Edgar reflects on the build-up and all the talk leading up to the fight. He knows that when it comes down to it, it's just him and Hamzah in the ring.
At the end of the day, man, like, you know, all the talk and everything we doing is, you know, it's cool, but, you know, when it's all said and done, July 12th, when me and him is in that ring, it's only me and him.
Yeah.
He acknowledges that the trash talk, the hype, and the attention are all part of the build-up, but once the bell rings, it's a one-on-one battle. Everything they've said will fade away, and the only thing that will matter is who performs better when the fight is real. Edgar's focus sharpens as he prepares mentally, understanding that July 12th is the moment where words mean nothing and only action counts. The stakes are clear. Only one fighter will leave the ring victorious, and it's all about proving who's truly the better man that night. Edgar further explained his mental strength, emphasizing the power of the mind in overcoming any obstacle, pushing through limits, and achieving his goals.
As long as you're good here, this controls your body. Your mind controls your body. Whatever you tell yourself you want to do, you're going to do it. You know what I'm saying? If I want to run through this wall, right? No, I'm serious.
Right.
No, I'm serious. If I want to run through that wall right there.
Don't, by the way. We can't have
Coach Mark always told me, if you want to go through something, you put your mind to it, you're going to do it, bro.
Yeah. He believes that with the right mindset, there's nothing he can't achieve, even something as impossible as running through a wall. Edgar's words are a reminder of how critical mental toughness is, especially in a fight. It's not just about physical preparation, it's about believing in yourself and your abilities, no matter the challenge ahead. This mentality will be key when he steps into the ring, as it's his determination and self-belief that will push him through the toughest moments. With his mind focused and his goals clear, Edgar is ready to give everything in the ring. As Edgar mentally prepares for the fight, he's already convinced he's beaten Hamzah before they even step into the ring, feeling in control of the mental game.
And you felt like he didn't have that same energy for you.
At all. That's how I knew I beat him already. I already beat him.
Mentally, you just
Mentally,
think
I already beat him.
he's checked, like he's trying to overlook you already, think the next thing?
Right there, I beat him. That's why I told him I just beat you. You don't even know I just beat you, bro. Because I'm looking at you like Canelo. I'm going away for camp, nigga. Like, I'm not certain part of my work.
No,
I'm not going back home. I'm going away. Like, he's my Canelo. You know what I'm saying? Once I get him out the way, it's like, all right.
He knows that once he outsmarts his opponent mentally, the physical part becomes easier. Edgar views this as a stepping stone to bigger things, including the potential Canelo rematch. His confidence grows as he mentally shuts Hamzah down, convincing himself that beating Hamzah is just a matter of getting through the fight. Edgar is laser focused, knowing that after this, everything will fall into place. Edgar further reflects on his career, emphasizing that his goal is to fight the best and make the biggest fights happen for the fans.
Yeah, and I want to fight the best. I'm not over here cherry picking nobody. I want to fight the best.
That's why this.
I want to make the biggest fights happen.
Yes.
Where there's a lot of fans and, you know, people can enjoy it. That's the part of boxing. You know what I'm saying? People worry about their people worry about a lot of different things, man. It's about giving the fans a great fight, bro.
He's not interested in fighting just anyone. He wants to give people the kind of matchups they crave. For him, boxing is all about creating excitement for the fans, offering them a fight worth watching. Edgar's passion for the sport shines through as he makes it clear that he's not in it for the money or fame. He's in it to deliver unforgettable fight. The upcoming fight between Edgar Berlanga and Hamzah Sheeraz is shaping up to be a thrilling showdown. Both fighters have made it clear that they are ready to leave it all in the ring, with personal stakes, confidence, and determination fueling their every move. Edgar's unwavering belief in his ability to dominate mentally and physically contrasts with Hamzah's fierce desire to prove himself against the best. This fight isn't just about the bout, it's about legacy, pride, and showing who truly belongs at the top. What do you think? Who do you believe will come out on top in this battle of wills? Will Edgar's mental game be enough, or will Hamzah's grit and preparation shine through? Can the hometown advantage really make a difference? Let us know your thoughts in the comment section below, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel and tune in for more videos like this.